There she is, waiting, leaving the hotel. Get ready to head here. Honey, you're being recorded. All right, so you get ready to check out the hotel. All right, sweet pea. All right, message me when you get to, huh?
Love you.
Love you too, baby. I'll be seeing you tomorrow night. Leaving the hotel at Kaohsiung. All right, sweetie.
Just going to leave.
Woo. You'll be all right.
Yeah, really. I'm just going.
You'll be all right, honey. Hey, you got your engagement ring, right?
Huh?
Let me see that ring you got on.
Only one.
Which one is that one?
I put here.
Okay,
Spanish. My engagement ring.
that's your engagement ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, put that like hide it in your purse somewhere. All right, I don't want it falling off anywhere.
Where is the
All right, people. Be right back. Nick. Be right back in a few seconds. All right, people. I'm back. Uh, Still watching Fallen Skies. All right, man. Wilma called me. She got to Kaohsiung, Taiwan airport. So usually when she's like at the airport or something like that, she call me. There's a problem. If she texts me, it's all good and dandy. But when she calls, there's an issue. She called. She said, "Honey, something about the plane canceled." I was like, "What?" She goes, "Here, you talk to the lady." So the lady said the plane for the 11:20 flight is canceled, or it'll be late at least 2 hours because the plane is broken. I said, "Okay. Do you have a? Can you put her on an earlier flight or another flight to Hong Kong?" She said, "Yes. We have an hour earlier flight." So they get like 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, constantly going to Hong Kong. So instead of being 3 hours in Hong Kong, she's gonna be 4 hours in Hong Kong, which is better to be there earlier than arriving late and run into your next gate. So that was my worry was something like that would happen, and if they would give her 3 boarding passes because I don't think she would know how to go. Because look, my first trip to Taiwan, they didn't print all 3 of my boarding passes when I left. I had to go to Hong Kong and find the transfer desk and the American Airlines transfer desk and get boarding passes printed there. And it was very, very, very far from where I landed. So I was like, I landed here, and I had to go all the way over here to a whole new terminal, and then go all the way back past where I landed to go catch my flight to the States. That was a pain in the butt. I mean, it's far. So I was like, I hope she don't have to do that. Well, she got all 3 boarding passes. Now, they told her they're going to put her on a different flight. So she says, "Okay, I'm at gate 30." I said, "Okay." So I'm sitting here, I'm watching TV. We're just texting. And she sends me a message. "Honey, why my flight number different on my boarding pass?" Uh, I was like, so she sent me, I was like, "Girl, they changed, send me a picture of your boarding pass." And it says on the boarding pass, gate 22. She's sitting at the wrong gate. The plane that she's supposed to be on, or the gate she's supposed to be at, is leaving in 15 minutes. They've already started boarding. I told her, "You better, girl, you're at the wrong gate. They canceled that flight. You need to be at the, that's not your flight." She's like, what? I said, yeah, you need to run. She's like, oh my God. So she's running. She got there. So had she not sent me that text, she would have been sitting at that gate and never been able, and she would probably missed all of them. It would have been her fault. And then I'll probably have to buy a whole new set of tickets again. Shit. I'm telling you, hiccup after hiccup. So now she's actually in the air on her way to Hong Kong. And that plane's supposed to land in the next 30 minutes, 40 minutes. So she's going to message me when she gets to Hong Kong. At least she'll be there for 4 hours. I'm going to stay awake till I know she is sitting on American Airlines flight to the States. And that one there is like a 14-hour flight, or 12-hour flight, 13-hour flight. And I'll be able to sleep in, and I'm turning my sound off of my phone. That way nobody texts me, calls me. My dad called me at 6:30 this morning. I went to bed at 2 last night. So I'm operating. I had 1 hour nap today because my eyes were just getting heavy. So right now I can't nap just in case there's an issue. I'm staying awake. That way I'm awake to correct it. All right. So I can't believe she almost missed this flight. Oh, the original plan was for me to fly to Taiwan or the Philippines, and we fly back together. We didn't do that. So I got to coach her along the way. So I'm waiting on the text. Hey, we landed. Boom. And then there is no gate information yet. I told her, I said, look, you need to look at the flight number on your boarding pass. And then those monitors, those screens up on the wall or ceiling or whatever, it'll tell you gate information. You need to pay attention to that, not itinerary. You're not on that original flight that you were booked on. So they booked you on a different flight, different time, same company, but different flight number. So that's all changed. So you shouldn't have even been at gate 30. So she got to the right gate just in time. They were boarding. And she got on, so she's sitting there, and she said, my feet hurt. Yeah, I'd rather your feet hurt than you missed the flight. So I'm sure she's wearing heels or something like that, but she shouldn't be. Not when you're traveling like this. But anyway, I'm waiting for her to land in Hong Kong and then get on the next flight. So, all right. Be right back. All right, people. My girl is in Hong Kong right now. I hate this brightness. I don't understand that. I like doing that. Turn on my light overhead. Alright. She's in Hong Kong right now. We're waiting. About another 3 hours. So, and this girl, she won't listen to me. I've been at the airport 3 times, and I told her, turn her phone around, turn the iPad around, and let me show her where the charging stations are. I told her, black building, it's got a shelf, and it's got all these plug-ins. Now she found it. But she's doing really good. She's doing really good. She traveled by herself. There she is. Baby in Hong Kong. Baby in Hong Kong. All right, people. Be back. All right, people. I got me some sleep. Woke up this morning. All right. She left Hong Kong. And they were early leaving, some 6 minutes early. And then I checked FlightAware. She's halfway across the Pacific, and it says they're 20 minutes early. So that still puts her 5 hours waiting at Dallas. So And so what are you trying to attack my feet for? Uh, so arriving early, you got to wait somewhere, I guess. But I'm still shocked that this is finally happening after 19 months. So she's going to arrive in Dallas at 3:45 today, p.m. So she'll go through immigration and all that, and then customs, and then plenty of time to go catch the domestic flight to Mobile. So right now, she's flying. So she's all happy. She got window seat all the way through the flights. So cool deal. So right now, I'm cleaning the house. Cleaning this freaking house. I mean, it's already clean. I want it to be cleaner. So I'm doing laundry. I'm getting to wash the bed sheets, the comforter, take out the trash, clean out the kitty box. Yeah, here's my little kitty. Down here. He's not little. He's big. See, what are you doing, Loie? Your mama coming tonight. Yeah, you stretching for your mama? Oh. Here comes Copper. She's going to see Copper. Here he comes. Here comes Copper. Here he comes. Here comes Copper. Yeah, here the two. She calls them kids. So, she and I both agree. It was like when I bought this house, that this carpet from the previous owners, Jesus, man, they had like 5 dogs and 5 cats or whatever. It doesn't smell like animal in here. And people that don't have animals, I said, does my house smell like animals? They're like, no, they don't smell like animals. So, but this, I think July, something like that, putting hardwood floors in. So this carpet's coming out of here. We're going to do a hardwood floor change the hardwood floor, which is, the value of the house goes up. So first things first, though, I'm going to do the screws in the house. We're going to do that project. Install the theater system in the master bedroom, my previous one that I had here. I got to run wires through the attic, just like I did these bad boys. I got to do it in this room here. I already got a TV up on the wall. Theater system's right here, all tangled up. So that'll put the speakers in here, up in the 4 corners. So anyway, I'll have helper. She arriving tonight. All right, peace out. I'll come back when I know she landed, and then we'll do video at the when she comes out from the terminal. All right, peace out. Be right back. All right, everyone. She already left Hong Kong and arrived in Dallas, point of entry. And she said she went down to immigration. Okay, those of you that don't know, when you land in Dallas, you get off the plane, you follow the signs of immigration. If you're here going through a K1 visa, follow the gray signs for foreigner. They're gray, okay? And you go through that. She said she went up to the immigration officer, handed her passport. They already knew she was coming under K1. That information is transmitted from your original departure city. So all they did was ask my full name. Actually, what they did is they told her to go have a seat, and someone will come talk to her. So they asked for her medical. They explained to her the process of K1, and they gave her that stamp in her passport. I think it's the I-94 form or stamp. Something like that. It's a stamp. I'll know more later when I pick her up. But they stamped her. They attached a paper. I don't know what it is, but they gave her also a paper on the rules of the K1 visa, and told her, you got 90 days to get married. If you don't get married, you have to exit the U.S. So that was it. And if she was waiting, she opened up the video, which she shouldn't have done. She opened up the video and said, hey, like that. So she was done. He said my heart was pounding. So anyway, that was all done. So she was waiting for them to let her go. But she had her passport in her hand, and She said that was all done. They gave it back to her and said, "Welcome to the U.S." So she, after she leave immigration, she went downstairs to get to baggage claim to get her checked-in luggage, then through customs, and then there's a transfer desk where you transfer your luggage. If you got checked luggage, you transfer it to your connecting flight if you're going beyond Dallas. So then she went to her terminal, and she's been sitting there waiting. So her plane departs and arrives to Mobile Airport, which is 30 minutes away, in 53 minutes. So that's the latest. She's in the States. She already went through her point of entry. Okay, all that crap is done. She's waiting for the flight to come here, and then I'll go meet her at the terminal and bring her to the house. I did a lot of cleaning today. Look at that. I did a lot of cleaning in the house today. Woo-hoo. Those black things you see up in the ceiling, that's part of the home theater system here. It's Dolby Atmos 7.2. All right. Peace out, people. Be right back. You'll see next video, me waiting at the airport. All right, people. I'm at Mobile Airport. Wait, she'll be here in about 44 minutes. Can't wait. Here we go. Going inside, and we'll see when she arrives. All right, I'm tracking her right here on FlightAware. Very close to Mobile. So there it is. I'm waiting. It said 15 minutes remaining. The plane's right there. Very close. Can't wait. There she is right there. That plane right there just landed. Right there. That's it. Way over there with the flashing lights. You see that? It just landed in here. She's here. Yep. She's here. There she is, right there. Still small. Here she goes. There she is. That's her. Hey, baby. Hey, honey. So happy with you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Long time, huh? Thanks, man. Huh? Downstairs. You here, honey?
Oh, thank you, flower.
Yeah. You're here, baby. Long time. That was a long flight, huh? Long flight?
Don't like that.
Yeah. Here's your water, honey. Yeah, drink some water, baby.
Sweet honey. Okay, flower for the first.
I'm glad you have a jacket because it's cold outside.
Honey.
I love you, baby. You got your passport? Yeah. All right. You're here. You're here now. My baby here now. All right. We're going to head to the car.